I go throw all of now outside now. Just the watch. Good evening, everybody. My name is Samuel Leze. I know you know my name, but I just have to remind you. I'm gonna smile like I'm normal. I've taken this video 8 good times. I don't need time for this video small, so let me not even lie to you. April 19th was my birthday, and it was a rough day for me. I scheduled my resumption on that same day, and it was tough. I was choked up and I forgot to post. And yes, I know that doesn't make any sense, because who forgets their own birthday? Who does that? So pathetic. Why would you forget your own birthday? Until I saw guys posting that, then I reposted their post. And to compensate my forgetfulness, I asked people to, ask me random questions and, about me, anything you feel like you want to know, any confusion, any misconception, whatever you feel like you want to know about me, just ask and I'll answer in a reaction video. Now, this is taking too long though. And I'm sorry, that's part of the contingencies and unforeseen circumstances that we see. And it kind of exacerbate the result and all the anticipation you put into making stuff like this. But we have to do what we have to do. So I'll get straight to it right now. Before I go on, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that wished me, that called, posted, reposted. Those things are really emotional and soft words, and they get to me right here. God is going to bless you. All of you that sent me money, gifted me, that's a lot. I can't forget that in a hurry. Thank you so much. So I'll quickly run through the questions. I'll answer to the best of my ability. I think the first question here is, why are you always coming on and off in this your content creation stuff? First of all, this is not just my content creation stuff. A lot goes into this. You need to pony up human resource, financial resource, equipment, and a long list of stuff. The major difference between me and a content creator is that you can just take up your phone and put it on the window, do some random dance TikTok moves and upload. For me, before I bring up content like this to you, I have to set up equipment, test shoots, cast, act, direct, edit, and a long list of stuff. All right, so it takes time sometimes, and even I don't want to give excuses and justify my inconsistencies, but these things take more time than you are expecting. The major limitation is that these equipments are really, really expensive. Just for these little shoots, there's a camera, there's sound, there's this and there's that, and it's adding up to millions of naira and thousands of dollars. So this is a lot. For me, it's a big project, and nobody wants to post my videos like I want to do. So I enjoy making content for you guys, but whenever you don't see me, trust me, it's a valid reason. Anyway, this is kind of an official announcement that from now on, I'll be bringing content to you back to back to back to back. All right, so if you like them, you just do well to share, subscribe, comment, like. You're getting a lot of them from now onwards. It's a full-time job for me, and I'll be bringing content to you to the best of my abilities. Yeah. What's your most embarrassing moment in Bingham University? There was this night that I bought 2 years. Normally, I don't eat outside. I was on my way to class, all right? So I just wanted to get something spicy so I can eat and, So this foolish suya guy didn't give me any cutlery, utensil, fork, spoon, or whatsoever. And I had to eat the suya outside there. So normally I don't eat outside. So I just looked around and there was nobody there. So I just palm for one side near NGK, one dark spot like that. Then I opened my suya, look around, nobody was coming towards me. I was like, just eat this thing now, who they look you? As I took my hand in the suya, 2 girls just fall out from where I don't know. Say, is anybody staying here?
Oh my days.
My hand did the suya.
You must move out from this house. Oh no, about.
What's the funniest academic experience? Normally, there was this lecturer that know me on the level as somebody that if he asked me a question, I'd answer it. And he has this pattern where if he asks you a question you don't know, something you're meant to know and you don't know it, he'll keep you standing. If he asks, they'll stand. If you ask the person you don't know, you stand. Until you got to my point and then I answered it. So he marked me from then. So whenever he asks a question and no one knows it, he tell me, oh yeah, tell them the answer and then I'll tell them. So he was taking no statistics. Now this man didn't know that I didn't really know statistics. So one day he asked question and say, what is it? And nobody answered to me, tell them the answer. Say, tell them the answer.
Okay.
If not cheap from my side. What's your most emotional moment in Bingham University? I found out that one of my lecturers was following me on all my social media, like not all, but YouTube. She was one of my first subscribers. Comment on my videos, send me DM, a lot of encouraging words, and I was so touched that she loved my content that much. If you're a student and you are doing anything creative, you are going to be mistaken for someone that is confused, stupid, retarded, and just distracted. All right. If, for example, now you see someone that's instead of reading a book, you're shooting a video like I'm doing now, or you're recording a song, or you're rapping in one studio, you'll think you're stupid. It's only very, very, very few lecturers that can understand that there's more to life than this book. Some are very encouraging. They'll tell you, I like your skit, you made me laugh, I showed my husband, my children love you, they're all fans. What's your biggest insecurity? You get mine, dude. You just want to know my biggest insecurity like that. Normally, I know to get insecurities, and at this point in life, you get that you will find out you will accept your flaws. No human being is perfect, all right. There's nothing I'm really insecure about, except the fact that I'm insecure of the fact that sometimes I could be too good. And yes, that's my insecurity. I'm too good. Okay, seriously now. My biggest insecurity is that why they call my airline, they mad. My biggest insecurity is that not me go talk about insecurity, but because you talk about insecurity. Why are you doing film even though you're one of the best economic students I know? Now here's something right. We have two kind of courses. Some are vocational, some are how do I put it? Just like a field of knowledge. Now, you could study these courses and then practice exactly what you studied. Like medicine, law, pharmacy, nursing. If you studied medicine and surgery, you'll be a surgeon, a doctor. All right. If you studied accounting, you'll be an accountant. Studied law, you'll be a lawyer. For courses like economics, sociology, pole science, English language, now you need to apply the knowledge you got from this course into any business you want to establish. This course, you won't see it on textbooks. Everything that has been done, everything that is being done, everything that would be done is either done for the money or with the money. So one way or the other, it is always about the money. Now, there's no kind of business that I'm going to establish that will not require me to have a very solid knowledge on how to handle my finances, how to allocate them. And this is basically what you're being taught in economics. How to source funds for investment, how to allocate, how to invest, how to manage, and how to get the best result possible to make profit. So now, this whole film thing I'm doing is not a hobby, it's a business. So for you to know how to allocate your money, how to get profit from this thing, you need to actually know how to handle money. I have a degree in film production and sound engineering. And making a good film and making profit out of a good film, they are two different things. You guys should stop seeing me as someone that will waste years of studying economics. Nah. So now, how many instruments do you play? All right, I play keyboard, guitar, saxophone, drums. In fact, any instrument I want to play, I'll play it. When did you start playing keyboard? I 2012. So that should be like 11, 12 years ago. How old are you? From a girl, you want to marry me? Which one is how old are you? I'm 15. What's your biggest regret? I think one of my biggest regrets should be that I don't belong to a very sophisticated campus fellowship from my denomination. Now, I'm not saying that God is not here in this campus fellowship, but what I'm saying is that me being born and brought up in a particular denomination, there's this atmosphere that I've adapted to. And, coming out from that background to something different is kind of weird. You won't flow as you ought to. So I really wished my church had like a campus branch here where I could just fellowship. Because doing this whole Christian stuff, like some of you say, is difficult when you're pushing yourself. But when you have partners that can judge you, that can criticize you, you can sit up and you do better. All right, if you were to pick one of your female friends to marry, who would that be? Well, my female friends are my female friends, not potential fiancés. If I say I want to be your friend, I want to be your friend. And I won't be friending, like I won't be a friend to you. I'll be looking at you with marriage eye from the back. So it's strictly friendship, strictly academic, strictly business. No one comes to mind. Why didn't you study law? Okay, first of all, that somebody is good in debates doesn't really mean that you make a good lawyer. All right? This is law, this is debate. There are two different things. Even though it's part of it, because I may not have been a good lawyer. Man, I go slap George one day. So now, I didn't study law because before I even got into the high institution, I already had in mind that I was going to do film production. Now, law is 5 years plus law school. So 6 years of my life, I don't have that kind of time to live. And again, it's more difficult to study law and not be a lawyer. Your parents, once they have paid those millions for your law school fees, you better be a lawyer. I mean, you and your mom fight. Just go and find your wig and gown and locate one court and be there. But me, I know that I was not going to be a lawyer. Instead of entering that trap, I just chose something that can benefit me at the long run as a film producer. I was supposed to study law. According to my dad, they were pushing me to do law. My mom still has my primary school debate videos. Like, God, the way you're debating here, you be a good lawyer, so you leave all those things. I'm happy where I am. God bless you so much. Did you really say the things they said you said in our SS3 time? So often, I don't forget though. Now, those things were embellished. Now, in every rumor, there are elements of truth. Some things that they said, I said some of them because it was a stand-up comedy and I ran out of jokes. Then I said some crap. That was a mistake. If I could go back to the past and undo it, I won't do it 100%. But I not talk that thing. I didn't say exactly. So if you want to hear the details, what I said and what I didn't say, just DM. We'll find time and talk about that one. What are you always doing that you're always so busy? Like I've said, like people have said, if you watch all those posts, you see filmmaker, sound engineer, composer, scriptwriter, instrumentalist, video producer, this, that. I am a busy person. All right, I'm into, you being an economics student alone is already demanding. For you to pass economics, like pass statistics, further maths, econometrics, economic theory, you need to be busy first of all. Now, add filmmaking, where you have to write the script, compose it, direct it, act it, edit it, mix it, sound design it. Now, add audio production. You have to play instruments, mix and master. Jesus, it's a whole lot of stuff. So I know, and so sometimes I'm so bad at keeping in touch. I may not text someone for one whole month, and I'll come back at the end and say, hey. And then you begin with the vibe of, where have you been since? You forgot me this. I didn't forget anybody. Some of you, if you are as busy as I was, you will not even text me at all. So please, if I text you once a month, once a year, you have to bear with me. I'm doing a lot. And before you go and watch all your IG quote that they say, nobody is actually busy, it's just that you're not that important. That thing is crap. People are very, very busy. We have stuff going on. Nobody is actually entitled to anybody's time. All right? We have a whole life to handle. I know you're going to sleep for your DM. God bless you so much as you understand. I'll see you in the next video. Like I said, a lot of videos are coming your way, a lot of videos, a lot of talk shows, a lot of content with your favorite, other favorite content creators. We'll be giving you stuff back to back to back. Please and please, if you enjoy, is it recording? If you enjoy my videos, you like, you share, you comment. If you have watched to this point, you are a big fan. And yeah, you, Joy, you're my biggest fan, even though you want to agree. Even you too, Faithful. Big fan. I know you have watched to this point. You cannot lie. I know you've watched. So if you have watched to this point, you're a big fan. You are a big supporter. There will be subsequent videos and I'll see you in the next one.